Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber, and if you're not yet subscribed then it'd be amazing if you could go ahead and click on that little red subscribe button down below. As for today's video, we have got a what I eat in a day video, but with a twist, because I am letting Google decide what I eat for the day. I'm definitely kind of nervous / excited about this. I thought it'd be fun, see what recipes it kind of suggests and things we can create throughout the day. Obviously I will work with ingredients that I've got to recreate the dishes that it suggests to my best ability, but it is the morning, so that means it's time for breakfast. So I'm just gonna go to Google and type in vegan breakfast, and whatever the first one is, that is gonna be what I am having. It's a savory breakfast. I thought it kind of would be, because I feel like, yeah, when you just type in breakfast, it thinks you're gonna want like a cooked breakfast. I really don't like savory breakfast. If you've watched my previous what I eat a day videos, you will know I'm a sweet person. I like to start the day with something sweet and end it with something sweet. If I ever have like a cooked breakfast, it will be like for lunch instead. I did in my ebook actually include a savory breakfast recipe, but yeah, for me it'd definitely be more of a lunch than a breakfast. I don't actually have any like veggie sausages or anything, but from what I can see on here, you've got like some baked beans, there's some kind of scrambled things. I'm gonna make like tofu scramble. They've got little tomatoes, oh they've got mushrooms. The other bits I don't kind of really have. I might just put some toast with it as well then, instead of like, I think they've got hash browns probably there. And we'll be having a savoury breakfast. Would it be any kind of what I eat in a day video without including this awkward ankle? Oh my god, ankle? Angle. The camera's kind of wonky. Hang on, there we go. So for baked beans, you can actually make your own really simple and quickly. I did include that recipe in my ebook, but today we are gonna just keep it very quick and simple. And today Heinz is providing the goods, so I'm gonna go and heat up some of those. Just literally gonna do them in the microwave just to heat them up. Got mushrooms frying here, our toast is on. I have just crushed up my tofu, ready to make the tofu scramble, which literally takes 2 seconds. Oh no, I just tipped that all over the floor. And I think that is all our elements good to go. And there we go, one vegan cooked breakfast. Always gotta get a little bit of each element, so I'm gonna get a bit of everything, shove it on the fork. To be fair, now I'm eating it, it's not that bad. Surprisingly, even though that was like a good amount of food, I just didn't find it as filling as normal. I don't know, probably because there was a lack of nut butter on it, and I feel like that's the thing that like fills you up and keeps you going. And like, as you know, I have my daily nut butter, but it wasn't too bad. I'm hoping that at least some snacks will be sweet, because I'll need something sweet at some point today. I'm already starting to get hungry. I don't know why. That breakfast this morning didn't like fill me up as normal, even though there was quite a bit of food. But I am gonna get a quick snack. So I'm just gonna type in vegan morning snack. I haven't gone to Google Images this time, but the first thing that's popped up at the top of like my Google search is fruit and nut butter. Oh, I'm so happy about that, because like I said with my breakfast, I normally have fruit, I normally have nut butter, neither of which I had today, and now I can have them. I have not gone easy with this opportunity, because fruit and nut butter is my thing. We have got strawberries, banana, which you can't even see because it's covered up with all the other fruit, and there's also blueberries, as well as a good old drizzle of peanut butter. Again, like the breakfast, gotta get one of each thing. It is finally lunchtime, which means it's finally time to find out what we're going to be having. Well, what I'm going to be having, because unfortunately I can't share it with you if it is something nice. I am going to just type in quick vegan lunch, as I feel like just making something really quick and simple for my lunch. So let's go to the images. Okay, so the first thing that's popped up is this kind of baguette sandwich situation kind of thing. I don't really know what's in here. Let me just visit the website. Let's see. Vegan banh mi. What is this? Oh, using veg and hummus. This does sound like my kind of thing. Basically, they've got hummus, tempeh. I don't have tempeh, so I've got what's it even called? Tofu. That's the one. I've got tofu instead of tempeh. We don't have a baguette either, so I'll just have to use like normal sandwich bread. I mean, it's not the exact meal, but I'm working with what I've got here. And then some kind of raw veggies. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. That is a good one, and it's quite easy to put together. So I'm gonna see what veg we've got, what I can pop in it. So we have got, most importantly, our bread, because you can't have a sandwich without the bread. Then we have got the hummus, we've got some tofu, I've got some cucumber here, and then for other kind of veg to put in it, I've got some spinach and some of this like mixed salad leaves. There's like cabbagey bits in here as well, which was like what was kind of in the picture of the baguette sandwich thing. That is one loaded sandwich. I'm kind of hoping I'll manage to eat it okay, but also not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. I may have a little confession, but I may or may not have just had some of the Livia's Dunks. Google did not tell me to have them, but I was just really craving them. I mean, to be fair, the idea of creating this video was just because I thought it'd be really fun to see what it throws at me, see if I can adapt the recipes to whatever ingredients I've got and recreate and try out some new things. But then, before anything else, I'm all about like listening to your body, listening to what it's telling you, responding to your cravings, and this is all I was really wanting right now as an afternoon snack. And I knew if I just didn't have them, it's all I would be thinking about as well, so kind of made the exception for those. But everything else I have today will be decided by Google, I will assure you of that. Also, I think it's because my period's due, so I was just getting like really strong random cravings, and that is exactly what I wanted right now. As I mentioned earlier, I always like to end the day with something sweet. I know you're probably thinking, hang on, you haven't had dinner yet. No, I have not. But I thought I would look up what kind of like vegan dessert to make and pre-make it now so that it's ready for later. I always like to have like some kind of like chocolate or something normally towards the end of the day. If you see my previous what I eat in a day videos, then you'll definitely know that. But let's just see what it comes up with. So the first thing that has come up are these vegan dessert peanut butter cookie bars. These actually look so good. Oh, my phone is running out of battery. But these do look like my kind of thing. I think I can get on board with this. I don't know if I've got all the ingredients, but at least if I can get something that's kind of like this and follow the recipe to the best of my ability, then I will. Also, I'll link it down below for you because these do look pretty tasty. Also, the good news is they just need to go in the freezer to set, which is even better because it's such a hot day and the thought of putting on the oven right now is not great. The cookie dough layer is looking good. The chocolate's kind of melted though and swirled into it. It's kind of created a cool effect too. It's now onto like the chocolate brownie, I guess, kind of layer. The chocolate brownie layer is now done too. So this is all ready to go in the freezer and ready to taste later. It is time to make some dinner now. So gonna see what we will be having. I'm kind of nervous for this one. I don't know why. Hopefully Google will be kind to me and not give me something. That's kind of hard because the first picture that's come up is like loads of different meals. Okay, what's the thing next to it? Let's see what this is. Oh, this looks quite good. It looks like some kind of stir fry or something, which I would be quite happy with. Easy Singapore noodles. So we've got noodles, obviously, mild curry powder, turmeric. Never used curry powder or turmeric in noodles actually. Onion, pepper, bean sprouts, soy sauce. Okay, this looks quite good actually, and I'm interested to try out the curry powder and turmeric in noodles, because that would definitely be new. I do love a good stir fry, so I'm quite happy with this one. Google's like being quite fair to me today. You can definitely tell that there is curry powder and turmeric in here because it is very bright yellow. Also, we didn't have any bean sprouts, so kind of just had to leave those out, and I added in some carrot instead just to add something else. So it kind of just had to improvise like with the veg that I've got. I mean, the sauce I followed the recipe that it was, it's just, yeah, the add-ins I've had to change up a bit. So I put in the pepper like they said, didn't have the bean sprouts though, so put in carrot, and then I've just put in a little bit of tofu as well, just so that I've got some extra protein in there because it was kind of lacking in that kind of thing. I've also now just realised I've literally had tofu for every single meal today, including breakfast. I mean, sometimes I'll end up having it for lunch and dinner just because it's a nice, quick and easy add-in to any kind of meal. But yeah, not normally for breakfast as well. I was just saying to my mum that the smell of like the mild curry powder reminds me of the curry sauce in a pot noodle, which was like one of my fave go-tos when I was young. I used to love a good pot noodle. I'd always go for either the curry flavour, that'd be like my first one that I always had, and then I just got the sweet and sour one as well, and then I'd have that sometimes as well. Let me know if it was yours or which flavour you used to always go for if you were a pot noodle fan. But I've essentially created like a healthier curried pot noodle is basically what it is. The noodles were actually pretty tasty. I did quite like that combo. At first I was a bit sceptical of curried noodles, but it worked quite well, so would recommend. I'll link the recipe as well down below for you. The only thing left now to try is the chocolate cookie dough slice thing. I don't actually know what they officially called it. Whatever this is, let's give it a little go and see what it's like. I've just got it out the freezer. It's kind of hard to cut while it's still quite frozen. Okay, maybe I need to thaw this for a bit. I've even got like a really sharp, like pointy knife, and that's struggling to cut it. I have managed to retrieve a little slice of it. Let's give it a bite. It's a little bit sticky. I've got it a little bit all over my fingers. Oh, it's kind of cold still on my teeth, but no, I'm a fan of that. That is quite nice because the base is quite like, I guess I've just got it out the freezer because it's kind of like solid, but kind of fudge-like in a way. I don't really know how you'd describe it. It's kind of like a shortbready biscuit kind of texture, and then the top is like really kind of soft and chewy. It's like a really nice contrast. That is everything that I'm gonna be having then today. To be fair, overall, it was quite a good day of eating. I quite enjoyed it, except for the savoury start to the day. Besides that, Google has been pretty kind to me and pulled through with the meals and snacks, so it's been quite a good day in the end. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Smash a big thumbs up on it if you have. Also be sure to go ahead and click on that little red subscribe button down below if you're not yet subscribed, as that would mean so much to me if you could do that, as well as tapping on that notifications bell so that you're notified whenever I upload. And I will see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!